say? Welcome to episode 40 of Fool's Banter Radio.
What the fuck is that?
That's some shit my mom said a long time ago. It was hilarious. We thought it was the most funniest thing for the longest time. Funniest.
Episode 40, and we got everyone here today.
Oh yeah.
Woo, oh yeah.
I become 30.
How's
But
Keith doing?
who is everyone? On my left, what's your name, sir?
Keith.
Keith. Hey, guess what I didn't say? My name is Brian. Thank you for joining us for episode 40.
How
I
you
said that
doing?
part.
We assumed you knew that already.
What's your name, Gatorade Man?
My name's... Hey Keith, how you doing?
Pretty
My
good.
name's
What are
Steve.
you doing, fool?
A thing.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
See, there's somebody here that tried to do that too, and he just didn't have as good delivery
So the
system.
guy on my right who just can't sit still and is just like bouncing all over the place. What's your name?
My name is
so
Pico de Pablo.
Piccolo de Pablo.
No, it's Pico de Pablo.
Pico de Pablo.
Pico de Pablo. I join you on the podcast today. Hello, everybody.
Pico de Pablo.
You better keep that voice the entire time.
And then
probably
across
not.
from me.
I'm Josh.
Oh, very professional, Mr. Josh. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Josh.
Hello,
So,
my name's
so
Generic
Mr.
White
Josh,
Man.
what do we talk about on this podcast?
Vidge game.
Video games. Keith, no noise.
Keith's cracking a Bruce.
Kyle, no noise.
I love to get drunk.
What the fuck?
Oi.
Very. You shut up.
You should
Okay.
do that the whole
Tropic
podcast.
breeze.
That would be pretty
Kyle.
sweet.
As long as you do the other voice.
I will consider.
Like he'll do a really deep voice and you do a really high pitched voice. And it'll be great.
That was my terrible
What, some
Whitney
Mariah
Houston
Carey shit?
impression. Yeah, maybe Mariah Carey. Who knows?
I think my brain's hurting.
My name
there's
is
too
Macho de Pablo.
much.
Macho de Pablo.
I am
Welcome.
Pico de Pablo.
My name is Nacho
Nacho
de Pablo.
When the nachos are stuck together, it's one nacho.
But they're nachos. They're mine.
One nacho.
This
Oh.
okay, let's talk about some video games. It's been a while since we talked about some video games. What you guys been doing?
Let's start turtle.
Me?
You know the
Me?
turtle-
I
Yes.
tried to play the
Yeah.
Path of Exile League, but I don't know. I decided to jump on some other stuff.
She's not into it.
I was considering playing World of Warcraft
You know, I had that weird
because they
feeling
have
too.
the new
Everybody's
the new
got that weird
expansion or
feeling.
whatever, and there's like 6 new races that you unlock by going through like
It's
their
only-
story
I think it's
buttons or
only
whatever.
4.
But the one I wanted to do was there's these, I can't remember what they're called, the trolls, but they're trolls that stand upright and their buff is shit. But they're dope looking, bro.
I think
It's
there's
a
Horde
new race?
There's
always. Yeah, it's a
4.
new race.
There's 4, and
but-
they're just like recolors.
And the druid, if you choose a druid as a class, they can transform into a fucking turtle.
I'm telling you, there's only 4,
And then
and
they
they're
can
just
go-
reskins of the races that are already on there. There's like
There's
the Horde
6,
version of a
dude.
dark elf.
Yeah,
There's
I don't,
And then
6,
there's
yeah.
like
I don't think there's any.
There's 6 new races, and
Dang.
they're not
No.
they're not like all new races, but the one that is a lot of they're races throughout the game.
Are they like
They're racist throughout the
sub-races?
game?
They're races. They're like colonies and
You mean clans?
clans and races that
Whoa.
you find.
There's no need to bring the
Drop
clan
the
into
shit.
this. Wow. This got dark.
Dark
Tribes?
Spirit Clan.
Is that better for
is
you?
The Dark Spirit Clan is the regular trolls.
No, I had the
The new
weird.
one is cool. I wanted to be a turtle. I wanted to be a druid and be a turtle. That's the only reason I want to play it. So I would have had to buy it for $40
Really?
and get that free level 110 upgrade, and then you start the
No,
new
you
druid
shouldn't
as
do
level
that.
20.
But
you don't have to
Well, I
play
know
them.
I would
You
do
do that
the
to-
100 level 110 character to go through the certain quest line to be able to play the new
when did you
troll
play
and
last?
druid.
Did you actually ever play that game?
No, I
to
always got to
max
like
level?
I got to the level that it ended as the free and started a new character.
Like level 20.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Well,
that.
No, I
know-
played on yours a lot. I got to like
now
level
you're
40.
confusing the issue because they did have it where there was unlimited, but you were limited on what stuff you could actually do with it, like equipment limits.
I
is
don't
what they
think
put
so,
into
Keith.
there. No,
Well,
there-
yeah,
it
you
was a
had
more recent
equipment
thing.
limits because there's only so many pieces of equipment that require level 20.
Okay, no, but
That's
there was
true.
I remember playing recently, and it was like if the level cap was at least level 60 or something. It was higher than
That's not
that.
recent.
Yo,
Level
it's
cap's
level
110 now?
120.
No,
The last
for
time I
free to
played-
play. For free to play.
Oh.
It's 100.
They've
I don't
changed
know.
that. That's why
World
I said.
of Warcraft is not a free-to-play game. There's barely anything for you to do in free-to-play. If you want to play World of Warcraft, you need a sub. That's all there is to it. And the last time I played, I maxed to level 85, which was like
Yeah.
Cataclysm? No.
85, I think, was Mists of Pandaria.
Lich.
Yes.
I
Mist of
know
Pandaria.
80
Yeah, I played that
was
one.
Lich and
Yeah.
85 was
I think it was Mists of Pandaria.
something. I don't care. It's World of Warcraft.
World of
Anyway.
Warcraft.
But
It's not that cool.
World
Don't
of
get your...
Warcraft.
So my buddies
Probably
at
not.
work were talking one day. I realized that they were sitting there playing Pokemon Go. So I
People
jumped
still
on
play
it.
that?
Yeah, I jumped on it to check it out, and it's come a long ways
It
from,
has.
from
Can
when
you
it
still-
first released.
Can you fight somebody that's sitting next to you?
That's why you said I have a Pokestop at my
cannot
house.
fight someone that's sitting next to you, but you can trade Pokemon now.
That's lame as shit.
You can
Can
trade
you?
Pokemon, and there's this appraisal thing. So you appraise your Pokemon, and they'll tell you like the tier that each of their stats are or whatever. So I'm just collecting only the best tier ones and only evolving those. But I have so many fucking Pokemon because, like I said a while back, I had my old account that was hacked.
Yeah.
And so I got on there and had a
shit.
bunch of crazy Pokemon, but I decided to take over that one and start playing it, and I like got rid of all the stupid hacked ones that like had a cross on it because they were hacked. But I'm getting down on that and shit, and I had so much Stardust, so many good Pokemon, so I have a good collection, and I had Suicune and the one electric legendary dog.
Electabuzz?
No.
Oh, the dog.
What's his name? Ryoka?
Raikou?
Raikou, or yeah, some
It's
shit.
R-A-I-C-O-U.
Yeah,
Raikisha.
but anyway, I had those two on that account, and I looked at the history of the person that had the hacked account, and the last few things they did was attempt to catch Entei, and he ran like 3 times, and they stopped fucking playing that shit. And so I got on there, and I was just playing for days and days and days, and then I kept getting like the reward or whatever until I got to the end, and it gave me the random occurrence of Entei, and I caught him with a fucking Pokeball. I'm like, yeah. So now I have all 3 legendary dogs, and that's the last I played. But I hatched like a highest tier of appraisal Aerodactyl and shit, as well as a Scyther.
I don't know what
So-
any of that means. That game is dumb.
You know those fucking Pokemon,
That
Dick.
game is dumb. No, well, you said hatched. I hatched. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's an
From an
egg.
egg?
Because that's what
like the
Pokemon
chicken?
are hatched from.
The game is not the same, dude. Not even
No,
close.
the game is garbage.
It's garbage.
The game is
It's-
garbage.
But
Don't get me
the
wrong.
good
only
But
thing-
my friends play. If it's fun to sit there and come back and be
Not
like, all right,
fight each
I'm
other.
working on this Pokemon, so let's trade these. It's just a collection game. You just collect the
That's
fucking
kind
Pokemon.
of.
But
Because
because
it's going to be more involved in the new Pokemon game for the Switch because you can connect your Switch
yeah,
to
that's
Pokemon Go.
that's the thing is that new Pokemon game for the Switch is pretty much Pokemon Go but for the Switch,
Yeah, and you can transfer Pokemon between them.
and you could just run around and catch Pokemon that way in the game.
Yeah.
Rather than having to walk around in real life. But I have like a route that I do on my way home that I can hit like 8 Pokestops just down
Nice.
this one road. So I hit that
So
every
you,
day.
you pull over
But
every time.
the game is garbage because I'm always out of fucking Pokeballs, and
Yeah.
I'd have to sit there and pay real money to get Pokeballs
I think-
unless I sit there at a Pokestop for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah.
At least a couple hours.
But what it did is it made so they have that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which is just Pokemon Go on the Switch. But next year at some point
yeah.
they're releasing a core Pokemon game for the Switch. So it's going to be based off the other ones, and you'll be able to get your Pokemon off like the Pokemon Bank and shit like that. So I turned back on my 3DS with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire,
Yeah.
and I've been working on my team on that. So
So the
that's
only
a
thing that would make
process.
Pokemon Go cool is if you can put those Pokemon into your game.
You can.
Well,
So
that's what
you
I
can
said.
put them
Actually-
into Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
I don't like that much actually, because then that would just be too much.
So like so
Drop
you can
3
put them into
legendary
Let's Go
dogs.
Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but that's not a core game. That's
Yeah.
kind of just
Yeah, no, the core game on the Switch I'm interested.
that's just baby Pokemon.
I'm eventually gonna purchase a Switch, I'm sure, as soon as I can find a little bit of cash for it. Which one of you guys is not using your Switch that much? Let me borrow it.
I'm not, but I'm about to. Because
I want to play Breath of the Wild so bad.
I don't have
I just
that.
haven't been able to pull the trigger on the Switch yet.
Just wait.
But they've just
wait
announced
for like the next generation of Switch.
You know what? I can let you borrow mine.
Would
If-
you?
If you want to play Breath of
That
the Wild.
would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
And Mario Odyssey.
I don't have Odyssey.
I
know.
Good
Oh
luck with that.
man, that game looks cool as fuck too.
I have
Play
it.
Breath of the Wild.
There's a small handful, but anyways,
Dang on, man.
They've just announced a lot of new things for the Switch recently. Like there was just a direct within the week of this recording.
Did it announce
And-
like drugs for the Switch?
They
Say
announced one thing that excited me a lot that they announced for it is a lot of Final Fantasy titles.
did you
Oh,
see
that's
that?
there's Final Fantasy 15 mobile.
Yeah.
On the Xbox now.
Okay, so
on the Xbox. What the fuck
okay,
is
so
that?
I looked at that. Have you ever played the Final Fantasy 15 mobile?
No.
So Final Fantasy 15 mobile is the exact Final Fantasy 15 game,
Just
but
low
with
poly.
the characters looking like that.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, it's like the full length
So
game.
that's what it's gonna
What the hell?
be, except it's
Yeah.
on the
Looking
Switch.
like what?
So they just look like
Final Fantasy.
Like
7?
little like
they
16.
sort of look like Final Fantasy 9 characters.
Yeah, like
15? 15 is the most
15, yeah.
recent?
Yeah.
Is it?
Except
On the
they
mobile,
just-
it's like the full-fledged game. I don't know like how close to the full-fledged game, but that's what I read. Is the full-fledged game. So that's why it's super high rated in the mobile store and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's good.
Wow, I didn't know it was the
It's
exact same thing.
That's on the Switch now. They also
could be wrong,
announced 7. These are like the same graphics as the originals, but 7, 9, and the remastered of 10 and 10.2
What
for
about
the
8?
Switch.
Yeah, what about I, Brian?
Yeah, right? It's kind of random.
No, 8?
8 was the beast.
Where's
Smalls
8?
like one of the. But
Josh, where's 8? Final Fantasy 8.
I have 8. I bought it on Steam.
Yeah, but it's not on the Switch. Is what
No,
you're saying.
but I bought it on Steam, so.
That is kind of too bad. That's his favorite. If you didn't know.
that's like one of my favorites too.
Like 8, yo. You gotta get them
Unplayed
gun
game, yo.
blads.
You're not gonna play it.
Them gun blads.
Yeah.
I would
You
love...
can play it on so many
I
consoles.
would
like,
love if they released the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remaster or whatever, the one with 1 and 2 and all the
On
other
the
games.
Oh
Switch?
yeah.
On the Switch?
Yeah, I want
I
that.
would go to town on that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I would. When's Kingdom Hearts 3?
It's soon.
Next year.
How
next
soon?
February.
It's
something.
been
next year.
soon. It's
It
been
was
soon
at
forever.
E3, so.
That's
Fallout
next year.
76 has been
Oh,
announced
don't
and
even
released.
start that. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
All this,
okay,
the whole
okay.
time I'm talking
Being
about.
So-
released 2 months. 2 months.
Another thing that was announced on the Switch is.
Oh god damn
Diablo
it.
3.
Well, yeah, but.
What do you think of that, Josh?
Yeah.
I would play it. I'm
Are you
down
going
for
to play
that.
it?
Don't do
Yeah.
So, have you played Diablo 3 on the console?
I have. I
Yeah.
played it on PS4.
It's a console game.
And you know how bad
But
it
It,
is.
I agree, 100%. Diablo 3 is a console game.
And it would be a good couch, like,
That's
fun
fair.
game.
Like there, as far as ARPGs go, you got Path of Exile for the computer.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing on the computer, you're looking for games with depth for the most part.
Yeah.
That's the only reason people
Except
pay for these fucking
Overwatch.
$15,000 to $3,000 machines, is because they want to play these advanced computer fucking games.
Computer fucking games.
Computer fucking
Yeah, like
games.
Or they want to play
So,
Diablo
So
2.
I mean,
yeah.
Diablo
Yeah.
3 is
Comes
super
out.
casual. On the console, it's fun as fuck. It's a better game on
It's
the
fun
console
as
than
fuck.
it is on the
So, just a little reference to Diablo 3. They just announced a new skin for Overwatch. And
Okay, that's what they're talking about, skin, and it is a Diablo skin for
Sombra.
Sombra.
Of
And she's a hacking character, and it's a demon hunter. And she has like a submachine gun as her weapon, so they just
Does
made
it
it a
look like the
crossbow.
crossbow?
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's just like a freaking
okay, dope.
yeah, it looks great. But anyways,
Good.
what I was trying to say,
Does she throw like caltrops and shit too?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
But for the Switch, last couple things, they just announced Animal Crossing for it.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's coming out in 2019. There's like no information.
I saw all
about
this shit because you don't even have to watch all this shit. All you gotta do is be sub to the
Right.
Nintendo Switch
God damn
subreddit.
it! God
Right.
damn it! That
That's right.
fucked me up. I was
You know,
so mad.
I had to unsub from all pretty much gaming subs because I just
Why?
couldn't take it anymore. I don't
Why?
know why. I was just like, same old City Skyline shit, same old Witcher 3 shit. It's all the same shit over and over and over again. I
Well,
just-
that's
Dude, the
Reddit
Elder
for you,
Scrolls
yo.
one is just memes.
Yeah, some of them are like that, right?
The
Some
Elder
of them are really
Scrolls one
meaty.
is just memes of like me waiting.
And you're like,
for,
and every time I click on it,
Elder
I'm like,
Scrolls
this
6.
is gonna be bad. I click on it, I'm like, I knew exactly what it was gonna be. It's bad, to me at least. I mean, it might be good stuff, but it's all the same shit. It's just like, ooh, Witcher 3. Look at
I
the
love
pretty
the
landscape.
memes. I love the memes.
You know, oh, Gerald, man.
But
he's
that's
pretty mean.
Geraldo.
Geraldo,
That's
sir,
what they call him.
Geraldo.
Gerardo?
Speaking of Elder Scrolls, I just
I
hate
had
how
to
they're
fucking
still stuck on
unsub.
that.
Sorry, did I
The-
cut out? Do you have any more
Yeah,
Switch?
I have
Oh
one
my
more
God.
Switch.
Oh my god.
What were you saying, Keith?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oop.
They're just too stuck. Elder Scrolls got too
Woohoo! Sorry. You
Too
were at
stuck.
Toys R Us or at Pillsbury your belly. Go ahead. They're stuck on what?
Band-Aid,
Elder
Band-Aid,
Scrolls
Band-Aid,
just seem
stuck
like,
on me.
yes, they say they're going to make another regular single player version of Elder
They
Scrolls
are?
games,
They are,
That's-
yes.
but it just seems like they come back. They followed the
Bandwagon?
the World of Warcraft train kind of thing, you know, like just
No.
trying to making that they're just too stuck on that.
It's a completely different game.
That's the thing is Bethesda has always done
It's,
that. Keith. Bethesda has always made the side games off of their franchises, but they will always continue to make the single player epic
it's
freaking
all
adventures
like they said,
of
like
Elder
what's-
Scrolls and Fallout.
Like what's it said?
just the
and
same
name
word
said at
with
the
Fallout 76.
at the E3
Yeah.
Bethesda conference. He said we are Bethesda is a big company now. They got a lot of teams working on a lot of stuff. He says while they're working on these new mobile games, they got like 2 new mobile games coming out.
Yeah.
They got freaking Fallout 76, which is the closest
Dude, like
thing.
I'm still waiting for Elder Scrolls Blades. Is anyone else other than
I'm
me
excited
for that?
I'm excited for Blades.
I need a good
That's a
mobile
good- I
game.
know, that's a
Elder
good
Scrolls
mobile
Blades
game.
is gonna be dope.
Look, they're still working on more content
That's
for
because
Elder
Kyle
Scrolls
has a shit
Online.
phone.
They're working on a completely new IP called
I'm
Stardust
not
or something
saying
like
they're
that.
not. It's just like
fuck
you're
any
too
other
much.
IP.
And they're-
like
And
They-
on top
they-
of that, they're still working on Elder
They
Scrolls
had
6.
it to advertise the Elder Scrolls Online thing so much in
Well, that's
episodes.
because
that's
it makes
what-
them a lot of money.
So
That's what
sick
the new
of
hotness
it.
is. That's what's making
They
them all the
know
money right
how-
now.
That's funding Elder Scrolls 6.
Exactly.
Leave it alone, Keith.
It's gonna be like 13 years after freaking Skyrim comes
and,
out.
show-
before-
and honestly, the Elder Scrolls Online is honestly not that bad of a game.
Yes,
It's really it's
I
to
won't-
me
I
it's
won't
really
play it.
boring.
I
To me
won't
it's
play
really
it again.
boring, but
Clearly, it's not. A lot
It's
of
the
people play
same-
that shit.
Well, okay, it's the same MMO BS in my opinion, and it just comes down to flavor. What flavor do you like? That's the one that you'll play if you're into.
Well,
the game, and
definitely.
that's
But
fine.
as far as like MMOs go, it's up there on the top with some of the top dogs.
I would agree. I do like the
I-
combat. Combat in that game is quite a bit more unique than most others.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of them that are kind of similar, but it is.
It gives
All in all, though, it's still just like
A lot of people still enjoy MMOs,
Mostly
so
so.
it's still, you know.
we should let Josh finish his.
I have
All right, back
Wait,
to El
wait,
one
Switcho,
more-
Are you
Yasha.
fucking kidding me?
Back to El Switcho, Yasha.
Because this one's the most important one to me,
it?
honestly. Yeah,
Hit us home.
they just announced a new Smash character
Oh,
for
God.
the new
fucking-
Smash
Who is it?
game.
Shit,
It's
no.
El
Isabelle.
Chupacabra.
Isabelle is like
Who's
a big
Isabelle?
character in the Animal Crossing series. They
Animal
They like
Crossing.
Is this-
announced it in a duo with announcing
How are
Animal
you so
Crossing
excited about
for the
an
Switch.
Animal
It made me
Crossing
happy.
character?
Is this the first Animal Crossing character?
No.
How are you so excited about an Animal Crossing character?
He just loves
Do you
anything
really
that
like
happens.
Animal
I
Crossing?
like it because the uniqueness of her moveset, honestly. I'm
Do
gonna
you
have to
like
love
really
it.
like Animal Crossing or something?
It is fun. I played
Do
a
you-
lot of Animal Crossing.
I've
for a
never
minute.
played Animal Crossing.
This guy, he could add a giant two-sided dildo into it, and he would be here like, dude.
They
there's
just
a giant
added the
two-sided
pink
dildo.
dildo from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
And I'm very
to
stoked
Smash
right
Bros.
now.
As a
His
weapon,
up
and I
smash
love it.
is like incredible. The combos.
The combos.
Like a
The
boomerang.
dildo combos.
like a boomerang.
Actually, what would a fighting game look like if your avatars
Dude,
were
I want
dildos?
GTA character fighting game.
That's dumb as fuck. What are you
You're
talking
dumb as
about?
fuck.
No, that'd be pretty funny.
I presented a cool and interesting idea.
I want
And you
CJ
just
from
said
San Andreas that's
Grand
just
Theft
like
Auto.
bunny hopping.
Who
and shit on
cares? They're
people.
regular people. That's not fun.
You're regular people. You're not fun, Dak. Quit shooting down my new game.
Well, what? He was just like, I just want to see dudes box each other. They have to
Yeah.
have- and
you tell me you didn't have
and
fun punching people in
they
Grand
get the
Theft Auto?
same targeting and hitting mechanics they have in their game, their actual game.
Yeah, I'll pick a fight night character. I'll wreck some shit.
What the fuck?
Speaking of
Be like,
fighting
hey, what's up,
games,
CJ?
You know what I'd like to
Punch
see?
him.
An ARPG in a world kind of like Grand Theft Auto.
GTA, and we're just like
ARPG.
suiting up. Like I got this legendary baseball cap.
Yeah, dude.
Got plus
You
5
know what
in
game
movement
that is?
Dude, I
Fucking
was just-
APB Reloaded, that terrible free
Oh yeah,
pay to
Oh,
there is
win
a
my
game
God.
about that.
That
There's-
terrible
I mean,
free pay to win.
It doesn't work, Kyle. Let it go.
What's the rule for if there's a idea, there's a game for it? Kind of like Rule 34, but for video games. Is there?
I'm sure it has a rule. Diggity.
Giggity.
What are we
diggity.
talking about? Oh, the stupid fighting game.
Yeah.
Well, so
Stupid
recently, the games that I've been playing is I've been messing around with some Xbox One games, actually.
Ooh.
Which is
Going old school?
interesting.
You missed Steve
No,
had
Xbox
an
One.
achievement race with his
Oh
buddy.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
For
you
like
missed
2
that
weeks.
shit, yo.
Did you listen to the last episode?
He had
No,
an
of course
achievement
I didn't.
race with his buddy for like 2 weeks and ended with like in that 2
I
weeks
got-
plus 14,000.
No,
gamer
it plus
score.
18,000.
18,000.
Like 18,900 gamer score in
That
2
sounds like
weeks.
fun,
I
honestly.
beat him. He's over 100,000 now because he kept going because he thought it was a race to 100,000. I'm
Oh.
like, no, you were up like 10,000 on me to begin with. I'm not gonna race you to 100,000. Of course you're gonna win. No, it was just
I
a race
think
to
you
the end of the
could've,
month,
I think you could.
which I Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to spend another $60.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I spent an entire game's worth of money on
Yeah, I was
$5
browsing.
games.
I was because I have Steve's Xbox as my home Xbox, or my Xbox is Steve's home.
Something like
Xbox,
that.
something
Primary.
like that shit, so that I can play all his games
Yeah.
for free. So I was browsing on what new games he has, and it's just riddled full of little garbage shit.
Yep, absolute
I'm like,
garbage
oh my
shit.
god, what
You
is
can
all
hide
this?
them all from the list. That's what I do.
Yeah, I know
Just
that,
hide
but
everything I
still.
don't actually
This
care about
never
from the list.
existed.
Yep.
You served your purpose and you were no god.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just be like, can I just give this back? You could just like.
Actually, there are refunds on Xbox Live now. You can go onto the website and certain games
After
are
you have
eligible
1,000
for refunds.
gamer score.
Probably not. Probably after you've gotten any achievements in it, you probably can't refund it.
Nice.
So if you download a game, never get those achievements, you could probably refund.
I don't know.
Anyway, what
is it
key?
called?
Why were we saying
speaking
all
of
this?
fighting games, one I've been waiting
Soul
for.
Calibur.
New
Yeah.
Soul Calibur's coming out at some
With
point.
Geraldo in it. Speaking of Geraldo, Kyle.
Who's Geraldo? Pikachu.
It's
Oh,
Geralt
yeah, that's
from
right.
Witcher.
Oh, Geralt, yeah.
He's in the new Soul Calibur.
That's
I'm so
awesome,
fucking
actually.
It's
excited
actually
for that.
really cool.
I hope. Wouldn't it be cool if it came out on Switch? I want every fucking game
I
to
think
come out on Switch.
I think it'll be
Yeah,
out.
I don't want to
honestly.
sit there and play on my Xbox. I want to play on my
Ooh,
Switch.
ooh,
I wanna play
ooh,
Lost
next,
Have you been spoiled?
dude, next month.
The
Their
Switch is an
online,
amazing console.
their online
It was
service.
Their best Nintendo's best idea in
Dude.
like 25 fucking years.
The
I
online
agree.
service is next month, right? October.
Yeah, actually, September 18th.
What?
The online
Dope,
service.
that's a couple
so
days.
that
I
means
thought
I
that
can
was
play
like-
all
I thought
the
it was in
classics.
October.
October.
4 days, bro.
So they're gonna have the classics.
It's
aren't
like
they?
$10 a month. Yeah.
10 bucks a month.
No, a year. Sorry.
$20 a year.
I was
Sorry.
like, yeah, I thought that's what it was. Just like the Pokemon Bank is like $5 a year. So
The
if you want to
Pokemon Bank.
They were
store all
also-
your old Pokemon for the new game when it comes out.
Damn.
From what I remember, they were saying if it was like two or more switches, you could just pay like $35, and it just does it like for like a year or some bullshit like that.
Nice.
That's rope a dope. Dope a rope a rope.
So they still need
But-
to put their own integrated chat system.
That's what
in
it's gonna
That they
have.
did
it.
that with a mobile thing. It
Isn't that
connects
gonna-
to your phone.
it. Yeah, it connects to the phone.
Oh yeah, no, but isn't this online service gonna have one?
I don't think so. No.
I swear.
There's
when
no
they first said
headphone
it,
jack. There's no microphone jack on.
There's
the
a
Switch.
microphone on it
There's
though.
a
You could have it coming out of
Garbo
the Switch, and there's a
microphone.
microphone on it.
Garbo microphone.
They can hook it up to the Garbo phone.
I get that from The Simpsons. Sucks on my phone. Sucks on my phone. It's when Homer misses Lisa. He's like, it's still here.
Yeah, online service. What else? What else is with it? There's you get a bunch
That's
of
not even
all the old classic
saxophone
games.
music. That's BS.
Yeah.
So did you figure out
That's
the
great.
game?
Yeah, so I was playing this game called Cluster Trek.
Oh yeah,
Clusterfuck?
it was free on the.
That game was fun. I was having a lot
Cluster,
of
What
fun
is it?
playing
Cluster
that
Trek's
game.
awesome. It's a platformer, but you're on top of trucks dodging shit as they drive through a level towards the end of the level.
Oh my gosh.
And it
So
shit gets
okay,
fucking
it's a platformer,
crazy.
but
yeah.
you're on top of trucks.
And
It's
you have
first
to stay
person.
alive on top of the trucks. Yeah.
Okay.
Perspective, and like you get abilities and stuff that you can buy with the points that you get for like airtime and finishing
Being
levels and
stylish
so on and
and
so forth. And they're like a double jump or a grappling hook that pulls you in the direction and goes on cooldown and like slowing time and shit like that. But honestly, you can beat the entire game without using any of the abilities, and it makes it I don't know. The game's a lot of fun.
It gets really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like halfway through it, you just hit this wall and you're like, fuck, this is really hard.
There's World 4. And there's
Which one
only
is that?
10,
Is that the-
and there's
is
only-
that the laser one?
yes, there's only 10
Yeah.
stages per world, and World 4 is just a crap ton of fucking lasers. That's literally the name of the world, is lasers.
Yep.
Laser.
There's this one level, I don't remember
Sharks.
which.
Freaking sharks with freaking lasers.
I don't remember what level it is, but there's a spinning bar and lasers going in all directions, and the cars are just driving in a perfectly straight line, but the lasers kill you instantly when they touch you. And it's completely random. It's RNG where these lasers are going, and it fucking took me like a half an hour to do it. I was so pissed. I was like, alright, I'm gonna try to stand completely still. I'd make it like halfway and then get hit. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna run as fast as I can and like super speed. Just couldn't make it for like a half an hour.
It's so inconsistent. And like I just got to World 10, and which actually that one would probably be one to get achievements on really easily.
Yep,
Probably
that's what I did.
that. And I faced this devil boss thing in hell, and it's like there's trucks on his body that you have to jump between for freaking platforms,
Oh yeah.
and I can't beat him.
I haven't beat it either. I only got to like World 5, and I was like, all right, the time it's taking to beat the levels are not worth not worth it. So then I was like, all right, I'm done with this. Moved on to my other crap games. Although that game's not a shit game.
Yeah, all your games are shit.
No. You know what I've been playing
What?
recently? It's not shit. Fallout, nothing but Fallout.
Which one?
Fallout what?
Fallout 4. Oh
Yeah.
god, I'm so
I
so
went and beat
hyped
it
for
the other
76,
day.
dude.
Yeah.
Who'd you beat it with? Because there's like 4 different factions.
Fractions?
The ending is like all the same.
Yeah, well, there's one
Kinda.
that's completely
I
different.
looked up
and then
all the
the
other
rest of them are
endings, and it's like
different.
they're pretty much all the same.
Well, I mean, that game sadly didn't have too much in-game depth.
Yeah, screw the main
Minutemen.
game, yo. Screw the
Minutemen,
main
right?
game. Yeah, that's like the only one that actually
Minutemen.
matters. It's
Because I'm like,
Minutemen.
yeah, I'm gonna
Minutemen
be
or
leader of the
Institute.
Minutemen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to
Fucking
do that.
stupid.
You get it within the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that game is fantastic.
It is.
I
Have you
wanna
done any of the DLCs?
The problem is I want to do all the quests, but I always want to start new characters, so I don't want to go back and do all the quests I already did again.
Have you done the DLCs, bro?
Yeah.
I haven't done the DLCs. I did one DLC, and that was Far Harbor.
That's a good one, but what you got to do is the Nuka World. Because that's
Yeah.
I know,
there's
that's what I
almost
wanted
as
to
much
go
going
through.
on in the Nuka World as there is in the main game. It's
You got popsicles?
crazy, dude. So I put on like an XP mod, so I get like quadruple the XP. I'm like
You
almost level
cheating
90 now.
motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Why'd you do
But
that?
I put it on the hardest difficulty, and then I'm fighting like nothing but legendaries that on the hardest difficulty, even though I'm level 90, can still like one shot me. So
Oh
it's
my
still
God.
it's still hard, but I
when
just get
you
all the
kill
perks
it,
I want.
you
so-
like get loads of experience from it.
yeah.
I
Which
love
that makes
game.
sense.
My current character, because I did the whole big old fight at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shit out of luck on ammo right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Gotta get that scavenger
just,
perk.
And
I
use
just,
grenades, man.
completely
Use
wrecked
grenades.
all my ammo. Oh, all my grenades
Oh,
too.
okay.
That battle at the end is quite
Yeah.
hefty.
I did.
That's why the best like setup, besides being like melee, if you're gonna use like guns, the best setup to conserve ammo is just get all the sniper perks, and
That's
then you
my
can just one shot
policy
shit.
path.
Motherfucking rifleman.
Just
Yep.
be melee.
Rifleman,
And then you can
the
easily transition into laser
the
weapons.
VATs and the scopes
With
and all that
fucking
stuff.
sharks with laser beams.
Sharks with freaking.
I play that game so much. I've put like 30 hours into one character
Over
in the past
30,000?
week. It's crazy. I've gone so
that is
Wow.
that
nuts
is
about
like
that
one
game.
of my favorite franchises.
Oh,
I'm still
the
gonna
Nuka
get a
World's
Fallout
so
tattoo.
good. The
I
problem
wanna get, maybe I'll just get like some Nuka caps going down my arm. That'd be pretty dope.
the problem with
Oh, we
Nu-
did talk about this before. I remember what I said too. I remembered something.
I
Whoa.
remember.
The problem with Nuka World though is it's not kind of maybe a spoiler, but it's made for bad characters. There's not a good ending.
Well, that's
Bad
just
shit.
stupid. Well, Fallout 4 doesn't have a karma system anyway, so.
But it's like bad. Like it goes against good stuff you did in the Commonwealth.
So
Because
Josh and Keith,
everything's run by raiders.
have you guys been following Fallout 76?
At
So
all.
did you hear how the like PvP is gonna work? We talked about this last podcast, but basically you'll be able to poke people, see if they want to fight you, and then engage or not engage, and then if they don't engage, it'll take you a shit ton of ammo to kill them, and then you become like you get a bounty on your head.
It's not
so
that
everyone
great.
can see where you are.
Okay.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
Well,
That's
no.
perfect. Yeah.
So,
No, the problem
Protects
is
from the griefing a lot.
well,
Yeah.
not really. People didn't do it anyway. It makes you a permanent marker on the map. People can always find you once you've gone dirty, basically criminal, if you will. And that part I don't like. I would
Yeah,
suggest
Which is
the
fine. I
opposite.
think it's fine because if you're wanting to shoot people, then once you actually murder someone, then you're gonna have a lot of people to shoot.
Yeah.
Well, it's not fun. That's just that everybody can find you.
I think it's
I
cool
was-
because I'll want to do it like, how long can I fucking survive? So I'm gonna kill this fool and
I
then
guess.
wait.
I guess
I'm
that's cool.
I'm a
Like
hunker
wait
down.
wait on a tower with like a
Hunker
50
down.
That
cal
would
and a
still
missile
be-
launcher.
But
Okay.
then,
Like
but
a
then,
direct shot.
but then we're also talking that the PvP in this game is going to be best when you and a group of friends get together and be like, all right, we're building a base here, you build a base here, and then we're going to engage PvP and just fuck each other up, have an epic battle.
Yeah, you can
that
do that
was
shit.
cool.
I think that would be fun, but I don't think that would be the best.
I think from what
what
it
do you
sounds
think would
like,
be the best then? What do you change your
You're
mind?
just engaging with random people.
I think
Hopefully
we're gonna have to
people
play-
just actually engage with you.
Random encounters can always turn into the crazy shit. We're talking DayZ level kind of shit, EVE Online kind of shit, where really.
Oh, yeah. Do you know DayZ's
The
on
yawn?
the Xbox now?
I'm just kidding. Who cares about DayZ?
That's crazy to
Fuck
me.
that game.
Yeah,
I just
no,
meant
who the fuck
the
cares
the
about
kind
it,
of
but-
the atmosphere. Sorry, that you get when you meet people and you have a unique experience with them, and you do some crazy shit, and then like maybe you pull off like something insane, and it's something that you remember forever. That's what I love about that, and that's what I'm hoping for
Yeah.
out of this game. That's what Eve offers.
I want to
That's-
get down.
I think I figured out how
Random note. I was playing Cards Against Humanity yesterday.
to. What the fuck?
It was just random and it popped in my head, but I'm gonna say it before I forget it.
Okay.
And we drew a card saying, like so and so in the 1960s found a cure for homosexuality, and my wife's card was that she played was vomiting mid blowjob. I'm like, yep, that'll do it. Like, fuck, I'm never doing that again. Homosexuality cured.
That is funny. That is a
What
great
the
one.
fuck?
And then I had my custom card that was
What just happened?
was dude,
there are fetishes that go in.
that was the
weird
sequel
places,
to
though.
Dude Where's My Card. Dude Where's she played Snoop Dogg.
Dude, where's my Snoop Dogg?
No, not my, just Dude Where's Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what are we talking about?
I don't
Fallout
even know. You
76.
fucking derailed the shit out of me.
You're talking about
Oh,
Fallout
so
76.
excited.
no, oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about the kind of experience I hope to get, right? Because I guess it would be fun, right, if you had enough friends to kind of do that kind of warfare. And like we were saying before, we were saying you could probably make like maps. You could probably make like a little
Like
Call of
forts,
Duty-ish kind
yeah.
of map
Call
that
of
you guys
Duty.
can fight in, and that would be fun and all. But I really think the unique random experiences are going to be the most fun thing. What? What?
What are you doing?
I know.
Jerking
I
around
stopped
the
moving
cord.
it. All right, shut up. I stopped moving it when I realized that it was clicking.
He's like, I'm never moving
I'll fix
again.
it in a little bit. God damn it!
fix
See,
that.
now it's fucking a whole thing that I
Don't
have to
fix
delete.
that.
I'll fucking choke somebody with this.
It's like
what,
your fidget spinner.
what I want from Fallout is
Steve looks like a
Just to be-
midget drinking a normal
just
size
to be
Gatorade.
able to get down on like some, because it looks, and I think it's gonna play exactly like Fallout 4.
I broke Kyle because Steve's got those giant ass Gatorades.
I
He's got
really
one of
hope
those.
it does too.
So Steve
Yeah,
looks
it looks like
midget.
it's gonna play like the gunplay is gonna be exactly like Fallout 4, and I just can't wait to get down on like some co-op just murdering some
Some of
super
those
mutants.
beasts are insane, bro.
And some of them, yeah, them beasts just like co-op Fallout 4 basically. That's what I'm most
They had
excited
some
about.
pretty cool videos about
Mhm.
some of those monsters and kind of the lore behind it.
I think Fallout 76 will be pretty good. We can
Fallout
we can
76
move on
will
from
be
that
out.
shit. We already talked about it last week.
Oh,
so
that's
Kyle,
all I've been
you been play
playing.
anything new? Are you excited for
New?
anything?
Um,
I know you haven't been playing anything new. All you play is fucking Eve.
yeah, I play fuck out of Eve, but that's it. And
Here, let me ask you
every
this.
now and then I play Rocket League.
What
and
were
I-
you gonna play if you didn't have internet?
I don't know. That's a good question. It'll probably have been something like Dishonored or Borderlands
Dishonored,
or
huh?
Bioshock, or I got so many random
Wow,
games. It
those
could
are
have even
just
been
like
Bully.
Tobacco
When it
Shack.
comes to that kind of situation, I'll just bring open my Steam account and pick the flavor that I'm feeling, and maybe
Yeah.
I'll find something.
Whenever I do that, I'm like,
it has to be obviously something that's installed on my computer, and most of those games are. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, I guess.
For me, that would be Assassin's Creed.
If you had no internet and you
I
just
would
had a
just.
game to play.
I have like a whole collection of like sequel after sequel Assassin's Creed that I'd need to play.
yeah, let's talk about games we would play if we didn't have internet.
Yeah, that's a great topic. Yeah,
Because Steve and I
Heroes
spent many,
in-
many years.
doing
And
that.
Heroes
Warcraft
of
3
Might and
and
Magic.
StarCraft 2.
Yeah. We probably could have guessed those too.
You don't have any more advanced games than that, Keith. You don't have any more.
Can you
recent
play
games,
Destiny
single
offline?
player?
No.
Probably not.
It was hella funny. Keith tried to like bring his PS4
Fucking
to some,
Fallout
to
series.
some gaming, to some Smash tournament. It was really funny. He just hooked up his PS4 to Smash tournament. With
Everybody's
some
on the
little
Nintendo.
TV. Yeah, it was.
And he's just like, oh yeah, I'm just over here
Did
playing
he?
Destiny.
It was really funny. And
Did it
like,
make it mad at him or anything?
No, but whatever. He did it, and he played like Killing Floor fucking 2 or some bullshit for like hella long while we were playing Smash.
Like my game would be Breath of the Wild.
That's the. Oh yeah, any Switch game for
Yeah.
me other than
Yeah.
Splatoon 2.
Yeah, you guys are spoiled.
Cheating. Steve?
I don't know.
Breath of the Wild.
That's a good choice, but I've done almost everything in that game.
Yeah, right.
Everything
How many
Everything?
Korok seeds you got?
over 9,000.
I don't know. Like
Actually,
100.
I'd probably just
something
watch
like
Dragon Ball Z. I've been trying to
Probably
watch it.
Dragon
They're
Ball.
dynamic
Probably
now.
more than
Let's see.
that. No, I don't
See, I don't
play
have
that much.
movies on my shit. So.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. I just
So,
Netflix everything.
I have
at
to
this
have
point.
internet.
So anybody else been playing anything new?
Nope.
No.
Games
Not-
are lame.
The game's not new,
Destiny,
but
I've been playing the Destiny
New
2 stuff.
Destiny expansion.
You finally getting
Gambit.
into it.
Gambit is awesome.
Killer.
Gambit.
It was pissing me the fuck off when I tried like the free everybody can play a trial thing of it that they dropped for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
He said Gambit, and I was thinking Ganondorf, and
yes.
it reminded me of the skin that you get in
all over the
Diablo.
place.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
You get a
It's
Ganondorf
you
skin.
get Ganondorf in Diablo 3.
What? There's
Yeah.
a Nintendo Diablo crossover?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or, well, Zelda Diablo crossover?
I wonder if there's any effect with amiibos on Diablo.
Yes. It spawns high
How the fuck did
treasure creatures around you.
that- How in the fuck?
Like it spawns a swarm of them.
Oh,
And
it's
thank
because
goodness
it's
I
coming to
have like
Switch.
12 fucking amiibos.
I can have as many
never
amiibos
use
as I want.
amiibos.
You can make your own amiibos
Is that a Diablo
with
thing?
little sensors.
NFC.
You can
Yeah.
buy them, yeah.
Is that a Diablo thing?
What?
Amiibos?
Well, it's
Amiibos
a
a
Switch
Nintendo thing.
For what? Oh, now I remember.
You know the little characters. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amiibo.
Wow, that makes
Just,
that whole thing conversation makes way more sense.
I might have to buy an amiibo. I only have one amiibo that
I
came
have a
with my
Zelda
Wii U,
amiibo, yeah.
but I might have to buy the Solaire amiibo for Dark Souls.
I just bought the
This is-
Shovel Knight amiibo. I was like, fuck it. I'll get a Shovel Knight amiibo.
Is crashing castles on Switch?
Castle Crashers?
Castle
Thank you.
Crashers.
I don't think so,
that game
but
is such a fun co-op game.
That's a digital game. What?
I bought it on like the Xbox 360.
I don't know. If they have it, it
They
will
should-
be.
They have
at
an
some
HD
point.
on the Xbox One that came out now.
That game was fun.
That would be perfect on the Switch. Oh god damn it!
That game becomes
God,
We
very
just derailed like a
grindy.
motherfucker. What were we even talking about?
We're just talking about random video games, yo. We don't have any like new games to talk about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So Fortnite has like this season
Yeah.
pass thing. Well, no, hold on, it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
It has like a season pass thing where you unlock skins and shit like that as you like play
Four
games
skins.
and get experience and level up in the,
Do
for
you
the
have to
season
pay
pass.
for it?
Fortnite
Yes.
is 4 skins.
Well, you get stuff,
it
but you have to
for-
pay for like the
Yeah, the
season pass thing or like the event pass. But PUBG has one now. But
The
it's
battle
exciting me
pass.
because I like
4
PUBG.
skin. 4.
You like
Yeah,
PUBG? I
those-
don't like battle royales.
I don't like
they're-
Fortnite, but I like PUBG and they got
It's
one
only
now,
fun
so I
for
can
a
unlock
certain
some
amount of
dope ass
time.
shit. I'm excited
disagree.
about that.
I have a lot of fun with Battle Royale games.
I would like to see.
PUBG's good now.
I
It's
love
got
the
3 maps. It's
idea.
got a snow map coming
Fun.
out. They got a new game mode coming out that's kind of like
It's called
PUBG?
War.
You
Yeah, it's called War, and you can respawn like on your team and stuff
Okay.
like that. And then you're just burning
Yeah,
the other.
see-
It's like 50 versus 50, and you're burning the other team's tickets.
I wish they would take that into more of a Battlefield-ish direction.
That's kind of what it is. Oh,
That
also
would-
Battlefield.
that would
Play
be
the
cool.
Battlefield 5 beta.
Or,
man.
Do they have their battle royale in it?
No.
I want to play the Call of Duty.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
the
want.
closed beta. I've been watching videos of closed beta. It looks so garbage. It
What,
looks so
the Call of
bad.
Duty?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Battle
no,
Royale.
that was the one that
The
they couldn't mess
zombies
up.
on it look
The zombies look good. Yeah, I'll get it for the zombies, but I ain't gonna play that
What-
battle royale. It looks
That's
so
something
bad.
that they couldn't mess up.
It
Damn.
is something
How
they
did
can
they
mess
mess
up
up
by
the battle
them
royale?
trying to make a Call of Duty battle royale. It's like, so imagine you're playing Call of Duty, right?
Imagine if you would.
Imagine you're playing free
Imagine
for all on Call of Duty,
If you will.
and then make the map 100 times bigger, and then make it so you see people less often. It seems so boring. You like wander around, you drop down, right? You find a weapon, wander around. Maybe you see one person, and you shoot
Well,
them, and you
it's
kill them,
just-
and they pick up the shit.
Yeah,
But it's like
Definitely
that's
not a-
fucking, that's every battle royale.
That's
scene.
not
But-
a Call of Duty thing.
But there's nothing drawing the center
even-
off.
even-
Call of Duty,
you have to walk even
the
further,
way
and then
Call
you
of
get shot in
Duty is
the
supposed
back.
to be played is a twitch shooter. It's a twitch shooter.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they're
when you
all
okay, so
Twitch
you
shooters.
find the shit and you walk around for 10 minutes, and then somebody shoots you in the face with a sniper and kills you from somewhere you can't even see instantly because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's a
That's-
reflex game.
It's a reflex game. So somebody's a mile off and they see you before you see them, and then you die.
I think we got to see the game a little bit more, right? Because I understand where you're coming from, right? Maps can be a little hectic. It feels like where the fuck is everything coming
That's
from?
PUBG.
Okay.
At first, especially.
Is there a
Well,
health bar?
We're talking about the Black Ops 4 one.
There
right?
is a health bar.
I don't know. In PUBG, it feels a lot easier to spot people.
We're talking about Black Ops
Yeah.
4.
But PUBG, I feel like is made for that, and I don't feel like it's easier to spot people. Call of Duty's made for the player to always stand out from the background. PUBG, you're supposed to be able to blend in. Like, you can hide in the grass and you can't see somebody.
You know
when
what?
you're walking over the
Okay,
top of
okay.
them.
So PUBG, maybe you can spot people, but my problem is how garbage it is to actually hit them.
That's on you, dude. It's not that
The
bad.
controls
No,
are
the
shit.
hit
Not
rate,
bad.
the
I do
controls and the
agree.
hit rate are way better now. You haven't played in a long time. The game's gotten
Yeah.
way fucking
And
better.
even
Really?
before that, I always thought that they were mostly solid.
Yeah, I thought so too. Even when I first
That's
played
you,
it.
buddy. I'm sorry.
I kicked ass at PUBG, man.
I kicked that.
I was playing duos like 2 nights ago with my friend, and he died like in an instant, and I got to 3rd place by myself, and I was
Nice.
constantly fighting 2v3 or 2v1.
Are you playing console though?
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's a
That
little
would be
different.
fun.
and I'm like I was wrecking shot.
They don't
Like
have it
somebody,
on the
2
Switch,
guys
do
would
they?
come up behind me,
No.
I'd flip around and just tap shot
Really?
someone in the face, down him, and then just
What?
switch to full auto and mow it. Somebody
Okay,
else's.
we were talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4, right?
Yeah, their
what's up
blackout
with
mode.
what's up with the little race car fucking bullshit?
What little race car?
Race car?
There's,
They show-
there's vehicles in their battle royale mode.
Only in that? Because they
Yeah.
like they showed just like vehicles and like,
Yeah,
like,
it's
what?
just their battle royale mode because the maps are huge.
Yeah, but they shouldn't show only people riding those things. Because, I don't know.
Apparently, you can get it. There's helicopters in the battle royale mode, so somebody can
That's
just be
cool.
fucking flying around in a helicopter. Like, I feel like that doesn't fit in battle royale.
Yeah,
Why not?
that's a little bit.
I don't know, because then you have to go find an RPG.
Well,
Who's gonna-
I
I don't
think
do that in
know.
a
It's-
Battlefield
think-
5 setting. I'm
I
sure.
think you're equating battle royale to one specific idea that you have, and I think it could be a lot of different things. Like Path of Exile put on like a joke battle royale one time for
I would
April
play the
Fools,
shit out of it.
and I would actually play the shit out of that because that's interesting. I would just like to see that idea put into
Different perspective.
Yeah.
Like,
But
like
I don't know.
literally and
Options are always cool.
hypothetically too.
I
That's
feel like
the reason why
the base for it though,
Figures.
Call of
It's-
Duty's base as the type of shooter it is does not fit with it at all. I feel like Battlefield does a little bit more.
yeah, and
Because
you're
it's
not
got
wrong.
actual ballistics.
You're
but
not wrong.
Call of Duty doesn't have ballistics.
You're
Call
not
of
wrong.
Duty
In it's all his can, right?
Yeah, it's all
100%
his
his
yeah.
can. Yeah. I figured it was gonna be shit because it is Call of Duty, but I am interested to see what happens. And like, I could care less what the fuck happens to Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah.
I never buy those
It's
games
like some,
anymore.
there's like some weird things. Like I was watching someone play and somebody was sniping him and he hit him a couple times like in the chest and he would stop and heal up instantly to full health. And then he'd
So
pop,
maybe
pop
health-
out and shoot back and then he'd get shot again,
so
go back and
healing is a
heal.
little too quick, maybe.
Yeah, and then he ran out of health, like stuff to heal. So he's like, oh, I have a grappling hook. So there's no cooldown on this grappling hook, and he fucking grapples like 100 feet behind another tree and then grapples another 100 feet behind a tree and then grapples another 100 feet behind a tree and he's like, all right, that guy, I've line of sighted that guy, he can't kill me anymore. I'm like, you just got away from a gunfight that you were pinned down behind a tree in 3 seconds because you happened to find a grapple at the start of the game.
That sounds fun.
That sounds really dumb. I would be so pissed off. I'm like shooting the guy right. We got him pinned down, you know. Maybe I got a buddy. Maybe he'll flank around, and like, nope, he just grappled into space.
But look at it the other way. When you're pinned, you're always screwed into the other.
But I like that. I like having to outmaneuver and like think everybody else. That's why I like PUBG, because PUBG to me is more about positioning and like outflanking and stuff like that, instead of just like who can spot the other person first and shoot better.
I agree with that actually a lot.
Yeah,
that's what I like about PUBG.
Yeah,
It's not like that's why I don't like Fortnite, because Fortnite's like as soon as you get shot at, who's the better builder? Who can build a tower to space fastest?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
That's what I hate about that game.
Your complaint is just basically there was no cooldown on it. Like,
yeah.
Well,
you should be able to use a grapple once every 30 seconds, and it should be half the distance if they're going to throw in a grapple.
It's a Banter.
Yeah, I feel like there's some work that still can be done on it. You're just nitpicking hella hard.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I understand. But fuck Call of Duty.
Yeah, I agree.
But fuck Call of Duty.
So fuck it.
Before I forget, actually something pretty big did happen to my game. The company CCP that created EVE Online has been purchased by Pearl Abyss, who also own Black Desert Online, which is a horrible pay-to-win model.
Pay-to-win, yes.
It's a very horrible. Did you say also?
I was saying the company is also very known for pay-to-win.
But it's not pay-to-win.
But Black Desert Online is really popular, though. They do make a shit ton of money from
from what I can tell, Black Desert Online got really popular and then just fell fuck off, mostly. They're still making money off of it.
Black Desert Online is very popular at places that don't have as big an issue with pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Isn't
different
it like
cultures.
popular in China and Korea?
It's Korea. Yeah, different cultures, different kind of people. It's weird that this like microtransaction model works so well as it does, and it pisses me off because it just reinforces video game developers to do that shit. Yeah. And I just fucking hate the whole microtransaction. Like, just what it's become in this day and age is crazy. But anyway, so this company, Pearl Abyss, has purchased CCP and all of their patents and shit like that, which apparently CCP has a very high number of patents in virtual gaming for how young they are. It's pretty interesting.
With your baby.
And for EVE, what's supposed to happen, what we understand right now, is that CCP as a company is still going to run and maintain and keep going with EVE as they have been. And it's not really been said yet, but the idea is hopefully Black Desert Online, Pearl Abyss, is not going to try to force in a bunch of microtransaction bullshit that we don't want in our fucking game.
Hopefully.
Would you be mad, Kyle, if your game was killed?
Yes. Very.
Kyle.
This is the only game I like right now. For a long time. This is not just a game to me, it's a hobby, dude. I have a fuck ton of really cool friends that I've played with and gone to battle with and died with many times over, you know, just all kinds of cool dudes that I hang out with every fucking day. Right?
You still have Star Citizen one day.
Fuck Star Citizen.
Fuck
that
Star
game
Citizen.
is never coming out, right?
It looks so good, though, the little shit that they show.
It's too much, dude. It's never going to happen.
Isn't it supposed to be 2 games now? 2 separate games?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about Star Citizen.
I heard that it was too ambitious and they split it into 2 different games.
I don't know. Maybe. Apparently it's too ambitious because they haven't gotten the fucker out yet and, like, there's no solid date, right? I don't know. I don't pay attention anymore to it. Good characters.
Sounds like they just need to bring it out and start doing,
no, Keith, no. Never release something that's not done.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? Everybody's doing
Bullshit.
shit.
No,
don't even go there,
shitty.
Joshua. You play
I believe in
Minecraft,
beta.
which is never complete.
Minecraft?
I played Minecraft on a beta because it was a beta.
Okay.
They should release games on beta.
Minecraft
1.0 was
agree with that.
that's when it came out. When it hits 1.0, the game's out, motherfucker.
Here's what's interesting about Minecraft. It was a game that, for what I can tell, really helped kick off this early access thing. It
Uh-huh.
was a game that went into alpha that was so popular that it expanded so quickly. Everybody was like, "Oh, obviously we can just do that." No, it's just how good that game was. Like, even in the alpha stage, people were.
Minecraft's at like 1.18 now or something.
Billion?
It's been out for a while.
Oh, dude,
oh
it's
no, they're
above that.
at
It's
1.12.
Are
No,
they?
no, no,
It's
no, no.
1.13.
No, it's 1.13.1 right now.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, okay.
I've been
Yeah,
playing
fuckers.
recently because the newest update is actually cool as shit.
It is.
It adds
The
so
aquatic.
much life
Yeah.
to the sea. It's insane. It's so fun to go out there. There's a reason to go into the sea and
It
just
sounds
down there and
like
check
we
it out.
need to
Play more Minecraft?
continue our
Yeah.
underwater
Let's just do a realm server.
civilization
Let's just do.
idea.
That's another one.
We can do this cheap and easy, vanilla realm server, and we can mildly play with command blocks and what's it called?
There's a
Command
lot
cheating.
of command block stuff that you can fucking.
Oh yeah, I know.
We
I know.
always be trying that shit.
I know.
I'll just build chambers underwater.
Fucking underwater
Oh,
city would
mine
be
would
We're
super
doing
cool.
creative or what?
No.
I would prefer not to, but I mean,
Create some awesome
Yeah,
ass
I'll
fucking
get down on
survival
realms
shit.
if it's survival. I don't like.
Like, then we're gonna have to harvest sand and make so
Survival.
much glass to make our underwater shit.
Yeah, that's part
we're
of the
on
fun.
the sea. It's gonna be fine.
Under
Under
the
the
sea.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
You don't have to
Alright,
make it
you
a
guys
water
fill
glass.
chests with glass and I'll make it.
Sure, okay. I'm down with that because actually clearing water is a bitch. But we're gonna have to go on a mission to get
Sponges.
Sponges, yeah.
We're gonna have to go
Find
on a
it in
mission to
20
get sponges.
seconds now. You just
Honestly.
go out in the ocean. You're like, hey,
All you
look,
need is
there's a-
one, right?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
Take
One
forever with
sponge.
but-
You just
But the more
build
the
it
merrier.
and then just go inside and just sponge it all out.
It's better if you have a handful so you can, because you have to
Like 3.
furnace them to dry them out.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, if you're down for that, let's fucking it's like a $10 realm server. It just be super simple this time.
Yeah.
Don't have to mess with any of the
I don't wanna
bullshit.
talk
with all the
about
Oh,
missions.
you guys
don't
Mods are too
host
much.
it on your
It's
own?
annoying.
These are personal issues that
I
hire
can't
me
pay
a
for
job.
some fucking server.
I didn't say you paid for it.
You said $10. Anyway.
Well, I'm just saying how much it costs.
So
we'll figure out how to pay for it. if
We
it's
all
something
get
we
on
really wanna do.
gams. I went and saw a movie. I went and saw the
What'd you
Meg,
see?
the shark movie, the Meg. It was
Megalodon.
pretty fucking good.
Really? I heard that
The
movie was
Meg?
really bad.
It's about Megalodon, the shark. No, who said that?
Oh,
It's
okay.
been doing pretty good.
That's cool.
The Meg is great.
Is it
man.
like Jaws, but
We thought
like
we
Wayne
was gonna
Jackson?
play on Jaws a lot, but it didn't.
no?
No, it just
Missed opportunity.
it did its thing, man. It had some pretty good comedy in it. A couple of jump scares from the shark and shit like that. Plus, it was what's his name from Crank? What's his name?
I don't know. What's his name?
Bald guy.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, it was Jason Statham fighting a giant shark, so you can't really beat that. So yeah, this big ass
I don't know.
fucking shark, big ass shark, dude. Like damn. But anyway, it's a good movie.
Does
Check it
Steve have a mini game already?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you? What's your mini game?
We have a
style?
mini game
Oh,
that
I
we've
know.
been waiting to play for a while that I told Steve we're gonna play this week.
Oh, what was the one that we played last week? Oh,
It was really fun.
that
we
was
played.
super
We
fun.
played like I went to the market.
Yeah, I went to the market.
Oh my
And,
god, that was super fun.
We'll have to do
You,
that
if you
again.
guys would have listened to,
We,
We're-
I,
Do you wanna do
we're
one
gonna
round?
We're gonna do the anagram.
do you want to
game.
do
Remember
one
the
round
anagram
of that
game?
right now? No.
Anagram game.
Oh, we have to
No,
make up
let's
what
do the
the.
anagram thing.
Yeah, we've been meaning to get down on this.
Because we went way
game.
too hard on that last time.
Oh
So,
my God,
we're
it
gonna
was
do
so
like 3
good.
rounds and we did like 10.
Yeah, because it's
Alright,
fun.
let's do the anagram game. So we come up with like a 3-letter anagram, and someone's gotta tell us what that anagram stands for. So
Make something up.
BFT.
I mean, big fucking tits, obviously.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Well, because I was waiting for someone to take that, but now everyone else
Beautiful
has to come up
fucking
with something else.
tits.
So
was gonna say
what we're gonna do is
bountiful.
we're gonna go around, and the person who called the anagram gets to vote who.
It's kind of like
which
Cards
one
Against
you like the
Humanity.
best.
Like they're the anagram.
All right, so BFT,
Czar.
Josh.
You got something for BFT? And you can't use big fucking tits. I called it. Steve, Keith.
Big fucking truck.
Oh my god, you can't
That's
use
really
2
lame.
words.
That's what I was gonna use the. I was gonna use
Alright,
that.
we'll come back to
I
you,
got-
Josh. or
Oh,
Keith.
okay.
Come on, Josh.
Big
I was gonna
truck.
say like big floppy tortillas.
Floppy tortillas. Okay.
I was gonna say the best French toast.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Can't use big.
Josh, you
Oh my god.
You got 10 seconds.
Because I am big too.
Or
I don't know why mine doesn't count. I was gonna say that before at the same goddamn time.
well, it's two words of the same that have already been. It's basically
Alright.
the same thing.
How about Steve's?
Yeah.
God damn it,
We-
fucking toast. It didn't even
That's
matter.
Alright,
the
Steve,
best French
Steve, you come up
toast.
with
Is there's a bias here,
Or
obviously?
should we go in a circle?
Yeah, we can go in a circle. Alright, Keith. 3 letters.
Any three random.
TGF.
Dude, that was weird because I was thinking TFG.
Whoa.
That's really weird.
Whoa. Wow.
TGF?
To get fucked up. Kyle.
All I can think of is dirty shit.
No, I'm gonna
yeah, go
change
ahead.
mine. I'm gonna change
It's
mine.
fine.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
So Kyle didn't answer yet, so I get to change mine.
Well, we don't have to say it necessarily. I have
Tacos Grande, fool.
That's pretty good.
Toby got fucked.
I got one, Josh. If you have one.
No, go in order. Go,
We're going in
Josh.
order. Okay.
What does it matter?
Go.
Go for it, Steve.
Go, Josh. Go. We're with
Everybody
you.
look at Josh.
Gosh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You said TGF,
Yeah,
like the greatest Friday.
there you go.
Ooh.
Oh, I have 2. I don't know which one I should do.
The funny one.
Neither of them are funny.
Ah.
The Godfarter.
The Godfather.
Is that one of the 2? Because that was kind of funny.
Which one, Keith? Who you voting for?
I mean, you gotta love farts, right?
Do you remember them?
No.
Tacos Grande, fool.
That's
What was
actually
yours?
probably the best
What was
one.
yours?
I'm gonna say Toby got fucked.
Toby got fucked. What was yours?
Toby.
The greatest
Toby
Friday.
wins.
Toby wins. Toby got fucked.
Wow.
All right,
Toby.
Steve,
Wow.
hit us home.
BNT.
All right, Keith.
BNT.
Yeah,
BNT.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready. He's not ready. He's not worthy.
BNT.
Yeah.
Buoyant neutral titties.
Buoyant news.
What a great
that's
acronym.
that's backwards next necessarily.
Got one.
Neutral.
Be nice, Timmy.
Be nice, Timmy.
Neutral buoyant titties would be correct, wouldn't it? But them titties be buoyant and neutral. Titties.
Burnt nasty turds. Well, see, we went out of order. I don't know whose it is.
It's
you
him.
fucktards.
He hasn't gone
Josh
yet.
is the other one that's
Alright.
gone.
If you pay attention, you can tell who says things.
Burnt nasty turds.
BNT.
Come on, wheels.
Any
turning.
3 random words. They don't even have to make sense. It's okay. Probably better.
Best nacho time.
Oh,
Best
what is
nacho
that?
I don't know. It's a tie between these 2.
What was Kyle's?
Brad
This is
Kyle.
pretty good.
Buoyant natural.
Buoyant neutral. I think I'm
titties.
gonna go Kyle. Buoyant
Buoyant
neutral
neutral
titties.
titties.
Two over there.
I like that. All right,
We
Josh,
got-
give us a diagram.
I'm gonna go with MFW because that's actually
All
one.
right, Steve.
My worst fuck.
That's
MWF.
That's wrong.
Oh, wait.
My fuck
I'm
worst.
down
Wait,
for
no, wait, what did you
MWF.
say?
MFW.
Oh, MFW.
My fuck worst.
No, that's not good.
I was thinking MWF.
Well, I know what the actual one is. Do I get an
Yeah.
extra point for that?
No.
All right. Somebody else go. I gotta think of one now.
Misty's first wedgie.
What?
I lost her for a second.
Mike's fat wiener.
Oh man.
What a great acronym. How often are you going to use that? To the point where you have to turn it into a fucking acronym.
Okay, I know mine. Kyle, you got one?
Be like, oh damn.
Go, Steve. You were supposed to be first.
I got MFW
You
last
got
night.
MFW, my first wank.
My first wank.
How am I ever gonna compete with this? Oh god damn it. Marry, fuck, win?
Yeah, sure. All right, Josh.
I think the Mike's fattest week.
Mike's fat wiener.
It's very funny. Okay, S-U-R.
All right, Josh.
I got one. We're trying to go in order. You still got one though.
We should just use Diablo runes from now on.
Sir rune. son.
S-U-R.
It's a Sir rune.
S-U-R.
It's a sparkly unicorn race.
There you go.
So unbelievably racist.
That one's good. That one will actually
was it again?
use
S-U-R.
Sir.
That guy is S-U-R, man. He's S-U-R.
Like many of my neighbors, so unreasonably racist.
So unreal.
There you go.
That's a prefix.
It works.
Okay, you gotta be unreasonably racist.
Sandra under Randy.
Oh. Sorry.
Why is it so unbelievably racist?
I'm a sucker for a good racist joke. Oh, you tie-tie? He's
Oh.
stretching.
FD.
OFD.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fat dildo.
Oh, fat.
Why was the first thing that I thought was octopus fucking dog?
Oh, wow. I don't know.
There you go.
Not too much hentai there?
Original
Yeah, right.
Franklin D.
Original Franklin D.
Not Franklin D. Roosevelt, the original Franklin D.
Yeah.
Is that his Twitter handle?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking dragons.
Ooh.
There you go.
Fucking dragons.
I'm OFW. I'll fucking.
You know what I do?
Oh,
OFW.
What was yours?
OFD. Wait, old fat dildo?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, fat.
Yeah, old fat
I'm taking yours. I like yours. All right, Keith.
You're gonna take that dildo, alright?
JBL.
You cheating, motherfucker.
Oh, what?
I know what it is.
It's Josh's headphones. No, it's my turn, bitch.
Hurry up.
Janet's Butt Lounge.
Junior Bacon Labia.
What the fuck?
That's so dumb.
I was gonna say Josh boinged Lisa.
I was gonna say Justin Bieber League.
Justin Bieber League. All right.
This one got it.
What was mine again?
I don't remember. I just remember mine. Oh, yeah, yours is pretty good. Something about Junior.
Janet's Butt Lounge.
Janet's
All right, Steve.
SFW.
Didn't we just do that?
Wait,
No.
we did.
No, it was
No, we
MFW.
did.
MFW.
Yeah, SFW, which actually means safe for work.
Sun-fried worms.
Ew,
Sun-fried
gross.
worms.
You
Sun
said
fried worm.
safe for work. My first thought after that was like safe for women.
That's sexist, I guess.
Just put that in your
SFW.
Tinder profile.
Saliva-filled whistle.
Gross.
That's gross. That's really gross.
Yeah, that
This
is
might
gross.
sound like a fucking tortured thing.
What'd you say, Keith?
Sun-fried worms. You know, fucking kid just fried
Super
worms.
fast wank.
Yeah.
I had to do an SFW before work this morning.
That's good.
Not SFW.
Alright, mine is GFD.
You didn't give me an answer.
Give him
Josh.
an
She
answer.
Wait.
said safe for women.
What?
SFW.
Yeah, I did.
Is that
Mine
what you
was
want to
safe
go
for
with?
women.
Safe for women?
Oh,
You
safe
can't
for
think of
one.
nothing better than safe for women.
I don't know. But my acronym is GFD.
Alright, I give that one to Kyle. Mine would have been only white girls can say it, but they're so fucking wasted.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Okay.
GFD.
Isn't it me first? It's part of a rap song. It's a good fucking day. Today was a
Good
good
fucking
day.
day.
Gone for dogs?
Gone for dogs, is it?
Yeah. You can take that
I
as you
can
will,
try
but I
different
think hot
one.
dogs.
No, this one's good. I was gonna say Google fat dick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm just trying to keep the game alive on my end.
Gargantuan ferret dick.
Gargantuan ferret dick.
I feel like there's some locked away memories or something.
I was like, I'll save it.
Who did it? Who got it?
Like he heard that acronym and his brain was like, "Oh shit!"
It took me a while to get there, alright? I knew I wanted gargantuan for a long time.
That's
I was
a good
like, this
word.
is the word.
That's a good word.
Who got it, Josh?
I think Fair Dick got it.
Oh, goddammit, I'm winning the shit out of this
That was
night.
funny.
Alright, go Kyle. This
Um,
is the last one.
The last one.
Yeah. We'll move on to some stories.
RPG. Let's try that.
It's Josh's.
I'm curious.
Ooh, oh no, I got one that's really bad.
Nice.
Oh god. I swear if it's the same one I'm thinking, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
What was it? RPG. I can't think of one right now. My brain's like.
Anybody?
I'm sorry, I can't think of it.
Wait for Josh.
It doesn't have to be just Josh. It's okay.
Joshua.
Anybody who's got one. I don't even remember what I said.
RPG. I have one that's okay and one that's really offensive and bad.
The offensive and bad one, please. And thank
I don't
you.
know if I wanna-
That's how you win me, at least.
Alright, retarded pregnant girl.
Mine's all the same.
Nobody else say anything. You're not gonna be dead. I dare you to try, though. Actually, I like how I said nobody
Go
said
ahead.
Real Princess Gonorrhea.
I was gonna say
Ooh.
rampant pussy ghost.
That was close. Yeah.
My
Josh, you
My
suck.
first thought was ridiculous pancake games.
What's wrong with that?
my other one was really purple genitalia.
That's pretty good too.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I feel bad.
Okay. Yeah, you should. You're a dick. You're a piece of
So
shit.
good.
Especially since I know somebody popped up in your head when you thought about that.
Oh.
I work with somebody.
Fuck it up.
Story time.
Anyway,
I'm just
so
thinking
we got some
fucking-
stories to close this bitch off with. What?
You say you got a U-Haul story because we just moved.
Yeah, so it wasn't exactly U-Haul. We were helping Kyle move just earlier today. We moved all his shit
Not but 1 hour
in
ago.
one day.
In like
3
4
hours.
hours.
I said 3, bitch.
I'm pretty sure it was like 4 hours.
So Josh and I were going down the elevator, and we had the shopping carts, and Josh comes out of the shopping cart, or pulls the shopping cart out, and I'm getting ready to back out, and the elevator starts closing, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do, so like, shit. So like, go to try to hit the button to tell the door to open, and it just shuts, and it fucking takes me back upstairs. And I'm like, no!
That was probably that one time where I was sitting there forever, like,
Yeah, I'm just screaming. I told you I was gonna be right back, and then Josh says no. I'm like no, and Josh says he was on the other side just laughing his ass
Well, it
off.
was so funny because I was just dying, and there was a freaking there was a couple walking into the little lobby where the elevator was, and they saw you be like, no, get into that elevator. So they tried to push the button
Oh,
for
did they?
you, and it
Shit.
didn't
So it
open
just
back
took
up.
me back up and picked up like 3 old people, and I had to hear them the whole time back down. It was annoying.
So those old people always in the way.
And then I see Josh at the end of the garage.
God.
He's just laughing.
I'm
at me.
just dying because I'm just sitting here laughing my ass off because he just like struggled to try to get the door open and just closed, and I heard him go up, and it was great. And then I'm just sitting there
This is
laughing.
bullshit. I was so mad at the
And
elevator.
this couple's like trying to hold the door for me and stuff, and I'm just laughing like it just took my friend, it just took him back. I don't.
It
never coming
It
back.
ate him. He
Stole my
disappeared.
friend. It was just great. God damn.
Oh my
Good.
god.
I have a real short one.
What?
yeah, go
I was moving
Don't
with
talk to
friend
yourself
Victor.
like that, Keith.
Going through that, you'll be
That is
feeling
amazing.
awkwardly wrong.
Awkwardly wrong or awkwardly long. Ah.
Woo!
Especially
If you feel
since-
awkwardly long, I'm leaving.
I said something.
And never coming back to this podcast.
Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, what the fuck were you
You
talking
won't.
about?
You're the one
Okay.
threatening to whip out your junk.
We have a friend named Victor. He
He is the
he's
victor.
an older guy, and we were moving him one time.
always mean?
So where were you
And this
moving him
old-
to?
me
Were you
and-
moving him to?
No,
The
that doesn't
couch
matter.
or
That doesn't
something?
matter. That doesn't matter. I'm talking about moving. We're talking about moving stories. Come on.
Come on, stick with me.
Stick with me.
Okay.
Oh.
And we're moving it, and we're doing fine. We're moving a lot of bullshit into fucking U-Haul. This weird guy comes up and starts yelling at
Weirder
my
than
friends.
you, Keith.
Yes, you are weirder than me. So
Keith, you keep touching my shoulder. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. I need an adult.
I
would
think
you rather
you've
would
said
you rather me
that a
touch your
lot of
crotch? Because I'm
times.
not doing that.
You've
All right.
touched him like 4 times tonight, Keith, on the shoulder. Stop!
You
Don't
feel
touch
like
me.
I need an adult.
It's
All right, go
weird.
ahead. Okay, so this
Not
this
weird.
weird guy named Keith walked up.
I'm sorry,
Weird-
yelling
Go
at
ahead,
somebody.
keep talking.
He starts yelling at your friend.
He,
Nope.
okay,
Not happening.
this weird guy came up.
And it was just like yelling at my friend about something like, you stole something. And it's like, well, the friend I'm talking about, he hadn't lived there for long enough to even know this person or anything. So this person was just yelling, like, had to be on
Did he
some sort
steal
of
his
drug.
shit?
No, there's no way. I said this. What are you, deaf?
Keith, you never said that. You never
Is that-
once said that.
Bullshit. I bet you could go through the recording and you hear me say.
That he didn't.
Well,
live
we're
there for
going
long.
to,
We're
so
going to.
I'll get back to you on that.
But so yeah, what did the crazy guy do?
He was just fucking yelling, and we told him to fuck off, and we went back to our thing and successfully moved Victor to a way better place.
Well, I'm glad you guys didn't give up after that.
Ah, fuck it, we're done.
Fuck
I don't
it.
wanna move
Crazy dude talked to us. We're not moving you, Victor. You're on your own.
But no, it was more to the fact that dude was like,
Dude's
people are crazy.
That's for sure.
Bitches
That's
be crazy.
You know damn right.
Dude, I remember
Damn
one time.
right.
I remember
Bitches
one
be
time walking
crazy.
downtown. This dude's yelling at a picture of a kid on the side of the bus, telling the kid he needs to get his social security checked.
I went to a bus stop one time. Maybe I told this story on the podcast already. Who cares?
That's what I tell you.
And I got there. There was an old guy sitting at the bus stop, and as soon as I sat down, he got up and he started backing away from me. And he put his hands up like in a cross, and he was like mumbling some fucking incoherent shit. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What the fuck is your major malfunction, numbnuts?" That's what threw me off.
That's some crazy.
Like just straight
people.
thinking you're the Antichrist or
Yeah,
some bullshit.
I don't know what the hell. I was like,
Hey, good thing you don't live
Am I?
downtown tomorrow. You don't have to deal with that many crazies.
yeah.
So Kyle,
Huh.
Sika.
I had a story that I wanted to tell that occurred to me. So we haven't said his name often, but who cares? When I hung out
Watermelon
with the kid,
Head.
Watermelon Head, Donnie.
Yeet. Watermelon.
He fucking. So one time we were stoned and you had like this glass dome light in your hall.
Oh, I remember this.
I remember this.
Does
like
it look
hard
like a
as
tit?
fuck, like this hard glass
Those kinda
dome.
look
No, it was
like-
like more
A little bit
round
more,
than,
yeah.
than that one over
It was
there.
kind of
but-
hanging
So it
down
didn't
a little
look
bit
like
too.
it
It was like smooth.
It didn't look like a tit. No, it was like those thick glass ones.
Okay.
That
He's like, I'm just
hang
gonna
down.
touch my head.
And I'm like, and I was looking at it one day, and I was stunned, and I'm like, I kind of just want to like jump up and barely touch my head on that. And so I went to do it, and I fucking slammed the shit out of my head, like super hard. That burger was hard, didn't break or anything. I was just, oh fuck!
And then I remember
It's like,
correctly,
wow. And then like a couple
Donnie
hours
did it.
later, Donnie came over. I'm like, Donnie, jump up there and barely touch your head on that dome. And he's shorter than me, but he fucking runs and just like launches himself as high as he fucking can and just slams the shit out of his head on that thing.
How it didn't
It
break.
did not break, but holy shit. And it was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to hurt that much. The shit you do sometimes.
And then there's just Jimmy would always bring up the Johnny the retard with a power water.
Donnie.
Yeah, no, he
No,
hated
no,
that
sorry.
song. And that's why we called him Water Edges now.
Yeah.
Watermelon head.
Oh, that's mean. We shouldn't be talking shit about him. Who knows what's up
Always
there.
talk shit about people.
Yeah, that fucking guy Josh, dude, he just comes over here talking shit about people. You know, fuck that guy.
Oh, it's talking trash.
Oh shit, what's up, Josh?
Man.
Anyways,
So you got any other ones like that? You don't remember? Except me
man.
kicking a hole in your wall?
I don't know. Did we ever tell that one on the podcast?
Kicking a hole in the
I don't
wall?
even know
think
why
so.
he did it. This guy just for some fucking
Because
reason.
we had
puts
just
his
smoked some
fucking
resin.
foot.
We just smoked some resin.
He just puts his
And,
foot
like,
in the wall.
Yeah, I was thinking the wall was sturdy, you know? It was
And then my
durable.
dad was
And I
like, "You
just
can't come
thinking,
over
I
anymore."
wonder.
nowadays.
I was just wondering if you could.
My dad was so pissed off.
Bullshit. Hold on, I'll say something on that. I was just wondering if
Oh my
it
god,
would
there's
hurt-
more to it.
it would hurt if you kicked a hole in the wall, or if it would hurt if you kicked someone like that. So I'm like, hey Kyle, you think this would hurt? And I just fucking like lift my leg and just Spartan kick the wall, and my foot goes through it and almost through the closet in the other side. And Kyle got super pissed. What the fuck? Like, why'd you do
Obviously.
that? Like, yeah, it would hurt.
Oh yeah, I wonder. Fucking obviously. Okay, didn't
And
we
then
try to play off that it
so-
was Jose?
Kyle tried to put something there, and then like.
Eventually found it or
And
something.
then we're like, oh my god, June's gonna notice it when she gets home. Kyle's crazy stepmom. And so we're in Kyle's room, and we have like this dude and like, a couple girls over. And they hear June yell from the living room, what is that? Or some shit. And they like jump behind Kyle's couch and hide. They're like, oh fuck. And she comes in, what is that? And then we had some story like,
Didn't
you know,
we try to
Jose
say-
came over and kicked the
Yeah.
hole in or some shit.
he was talking shit and he just kicked the wall
And
and took
then-
off some shit.
So when we told your dad, he didn't say I couldn't come over. He said I had to pay for it. And instead, I gave him $20 of weed, and he said we're cool.
I wonder if that was when I was selling weed and we just had weed.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And he didn't know that we were selling weed
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
time we were selling weed.
So your dad never said I couldn't come over anymore. He did when he did
I can't
get
remember.
pissed. He did get pissed when I was holding the door so June's mom couldn't come in, and I was talking shit on the other side of the door, and he walked into the house and got pissed and was like
Yeah.
pushing on the door, get the fuck out of
He
here.
was being a fucking dickhead that day.
Well, because she wouldn't stop coming in and saying weird ass shit, dude.
It's true. We were
She
trying
would
to
just come in and say weird shit when we were trying to get
smoke
stoned,
weed.
man.
And June fucking hated that we smoked weed too. She was always trying to bust us or I don't fucking care.
June's mom would come in and be like, it smells really weird in here.
It sure does.
Yeah, get the fuck
Oh
out.
my god, you remember the time you told June that you're training to be a dragon?
She's like, did I just see smoke? No, I'm training to be a dragon. And she'll be like, really?
Alright, god damn it.
Okay. Thank you for listening to this stupid ass podcast.
For whatever reason, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If this is your first time listening, our podcast is available on Google Play, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and that's it.
I wonder if we can get you to say it any faster. I wonder if we can get you to say it as fast as those
Google Play,
guys.
iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube.
Are we about to get some rap god up?
Nailed it! Anything else? We got some closing words. Keith has a nose like a trumpet.
No, it was like
Choose a
cannon.
nose like a cannon.
Got a nose like
He
a
said
cannon.
earlier, Keith's fucking in the corner. He just sneezes. He's like, got a nose like a cannon. What?
Keith said
And the
some pretty
kickback
ridiculous
makes
stuff
me
today.
feel like I just got rocked for one. So
Yeah. So, any closing words for you guys?
Uh,
Don't let the elevator doors shine on you. And anybody have a dad joke?
no.
You do.
That's
got
always you
that joke?
guys. You're
You
looking at
got
your
one?
phone right now, so I assume you've got something.
Nah.
I mean,
Are
I
you
can get
looking
one,
for
yeah.
something? Wait, you haven't already brought one up? Is that not what you're doing? You guys are bad at
Okay.
this game.
What did the elephant say to the naked man?
Hmm.
How do you breathe through that thing?
I guess that's kind of funny.
You want another one?
That's pretty funny, yeah.
I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying.
Alright.
We'll do a double. There you go.
Oh, God.
Double Lambo for you guys.
Lambo? Double Lambo?
Clean your butts.